U.S. authorities denied Russian diplomats the opportunity to take part in a meeting of the International Grains Council, which took place on January 24 in New Orleans. The Russian embassy in the United States announced this on January 26 in its Telegram channel. An egregious case was the ban on the participation of diplomats in the meeting of the International Grains Council on January 24. By such an act, the United States clearly demonstrated that it is easily prepared to violate its obligations as the host of multilateral meetings, the statement said. The number of State Department refusals to properly completed notification requests for business trips outside Washington is constantly growing, the embassy said. At the same time, obstacles to Russian presence at events that are significant from the point of view of the history of Russian-American relations seem to have become the norm. These include visiting sites of Russian historical and cultural heritage such as the famous Fort Ross in California, and even laying wreaths at the burial places of Soviet soldiers, the diplomatic mission added. Russian diplomats called on the American authorities to soberly assess the consequences of the course towards further emasculation of bilateral relations. We demand a responsible approach to the functions of the organizer of international meetings, participation in which Russia is not only in demand by other states, but is also necessary for making effective decisions on problems that concern the whole world, the embassy summarized. Earlier that day, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, at a press conference following participation in UN Security Council events, called the dialogue between the Russian Federation and the United States rather tedious. At the same time, Lavrov emphasized that Moscow and Washington have nothing to discuss on the topic of strategic stability. Before this, on December 22, Deputy Foreign Minister of the Russian Federation Sergei Ryabkov said that the United States is still wary of ruining relations with Russia to the foundation, but Moscow does not rule out such a step on the part of Washington. At the same time, he noted that relations between the countries are now at the near-zero level. Before this, on December 17, Russian President Vladimir Putin said that the United States would have to find common ground with the Russian Federation and reckon with it.